Good Friday afternoon to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, alive and in color from Fort Clark Springs, Texas, on a warm day. It's in the 80s, and we've got a celebrity here tonight, but we'll talk more about that in a minute. First, we'll get some updates here on where we are on the tiny home, which is nowhere. No, we're getting it done. It's Well, I'm hoping the electrician comes by today. I'm not sure if we didn't have a mix-up on scheduling. He said that he would get it done Thursday or Friday. He may have meant next Thursday or Friday. I'm not sure. But he said he had all the materials and he was ready to go. So maybe he'll come here today. It's getting a little late in the day, but for what he needs to do, he could probably do it in a couple of hours. No kidding. But anyway, having said that, I've been RVing for 25 plus years. Right now I've got a 2021 Thor 4 Winds out there for sale. I think I've got a buyer on it, but if anybody's interested, I'll take a backup deal. And I'm selling it to this first individual for $70,000. I was going to get greedy and ask for 75, but I'm not worried about the 75. If somebody wants to buy it, I'll take 70,000 for it. And it's a 2021 Thor 4 Winds 22E, 75, and say 8,000 miles on it, 23 hours on the generator. It's like new. And it even, when you go inside it now, it even smells new, you know what I mean? Because I don't have a dog, I don't smoke, any of that stuff. So, yeah, if you're interested in that, then send me an email to rusty78609@gmail.com. And if the other deal falls through, which apparently it's not, it could, but you never know. Things change, you know what I mean? But having said that, yeah, rusty78609@gmail.com. Thor, it's a 2021 Thor 4 Winds Class C motorhome 22E. That's it, all I can tell you. But anyway, while I've been RVing all those years, for the past several years, I have used a pee jug. You know what that is, don't you? You pee in a jug. And the reason I did that was because there's sometimes where if I was camping in a place, not necessarily in the Class C, but in a travel trailer, if I was boondocking or whatever, you just pee in a jug and you didn't fill up your gray tank, or your black tank rather. And so you had that bag, you just pour it out on the ground, you know what I mean? Water the trees, so to speak. Dogs do it all day long. So, but that loyal individual, PJ, we'll call him from now on, PJ, P-Jug becomes PJ now. PJ, after several years of loyal service, is retiring, and I have retired him. He's going to receive a $20,000 a month pension for the rest of his life, and that's the way. And all medical care and all that stuff. And so, without further ado, let me take a swallow of beer. That's why we're here, to drink beer, right? Here's to you, here's to me. Should we ever disagree, here's to me. Here's to all of us. We'll never disagree. Mm-hmm. Old PJ, been my friend, loyal friend for years. Never let me down. Was always there when I needed to pee. And I wrote a little song. Well, let me introduce. He's gotten all dressed up. I mean, I didn't even recognize him. You know what I mean? But anyway, this coming here, ladies and gentlemen. This is PJ, right here. He really got gussied up here. You see, he's got a little kind of like a tie thing on his head, and these are his dreadlocks here on the sides. See, but that's PJ. PJ says, "How y'all doing?" See, PJ can talk, but you have to understand P-Jug language to understand what he's saying. But that's PJ, all gussied up with his dreadlocks on the side, because he can't have them on the top because I'd pee on him. But anyway, PJ. But anyway, here's a little ditty, a little song I wrote. I'm going to sing it note for note. Old PJ was a P-Jug, a mighty P-Jug was he. He never drank water, he always drank pee. Get him, PJ. Go for it, PJ, dreadlocks and all. And then I wrote another one similar, but a little different lyric. Old P Jug, what was a? Oh, just meant scratch that. Cut. New take. Old PJ was a P Jug, and a fine jug he was. What the hell did I write? PJ was a P Jug, and a fine PJ he was. He never drank. That's not right. Oh, PJ was P Jug. Oh, PJ was a P Jug, and a fine jug was he. He never drank wine, he only drank pee. Shit. Anyway, guys, congratulations, PJ, on your retirement. Get back in the limelight again, guys, and see the real meaning of RVing. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know how many years I used PJ, but a long time, and PJ is now going into PJP retirement, but I'm not retiring from peeing. I still plan to do that. But guys, as you know, living in an RV or camping or whatever you're doing is totally different from what I'm doing now. You know what I mean? As in a flush toilet, a real refrigerator, almost had a washer and dryer, but they failed to deliver it, and so I canceled it and ordered it from somebody else, and it won't be here for a while. So, and with real rooms, you can stand all the way up in and stretch your hands, you know what I mean? And swivel, 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 you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a totally different environment, and it does a lot. There's a lot of good things about having a sticks and bricks or sticks or whatever. This is just sticks, no bricks. And it's a tiny home. It's about 400 square feet or slightly less, but it's got a kitchen, full bath, this little living area here, and then a small bedroom, and then a patio out here that's all screened in, which is really nice, and that's probably one of the main reasons I bought it, because I really like that patio. It's really nice there when the weather's cool. But anyway, yeah, it's a total transition. I mean, and how's it going? I've been living full-time in the house, well, almost full-time. I still take the showers in the RV because I don't have a water heater in the house yet, or the electrical. The electrical in the whole house doesn't work except for, does that make sense? The only place that has power is the bedroom there, and it's on a separate thing. So, yeah, hopefully we're going to get that fixed in the next few days. I thought it was going to be today, but I could be dead wrong on that. I mean, it doesn't matter. The guy's going to get to it. The electrician's just really busy, and he's already bought the materials. So I trust the guy. Hell, you know, it's not like he's trying to cheat me or anything. So, but anyway, yeah. So yeah, I still go take showers in the RV because of the hot water heater situation, but I'm going to add a instant hot water heater that furnishes water for the kitchen, the shower, and the bathroom sink. Hopefully, I mean, I've already got the tankless water heater. They're not very expensive for the smaller ones. You know, the ones around 4 gallons, 6 gallons, they're about $300. And the bigger cost is the installation. But since I'm going to have an electrician here anyway, then that will work out pretty good, I think. And so anyway, what's that got to do with PJ's retirement? Oh, PJ, what a guy, man. This guy has a real sense of humor, I'm telling you. Yes, sir, he does. Because sometimes I was in a hurry to get the lid off and it wouldn't come off, and I know he did that on purpose. And then sometimes I would drop the lid and couldn't find it, and I know that happened because he could do things like that. But I say he, it could be a she, I don't know. It's a he-she. It's the same thing, or she-he, you know what that is? That's a she-he. But anyway, yeah, old PJ. He never drinks water. He just drinks pee. Yeah, guys, I'm reminiscing a little bit right now, thinking about all the times I've had out on the road in an RV and a travel trailer, mainly a travel trailer, because I've only had the Class C motorhome for 1 year. It's 1 year old, and it's a good unit. I mean, it's good for me, but you know, and then somebody said, "Well, why are you giving it up?" Well, you know, guys, you know, I'm 76. I got to have cataract surgery. I got to have some other skin surgery and stuff. So you know, you get to the point where you know, like any piece of equipment, you start to break down a little bit. I'm not saying I'm breaking down. I still feel good and feel in good health, but I don't want to be out on the road and make the wrong choice, because the older you get, your memory is screwed. You don't think as quickly. Your reflexes are not as quick. Even though I feel pretty safe driving a car and all that stuff, but driving a car, a small car like I have, is a whole lot different than driving a motorhome down the highway. That motorhome weighs, I don't know, 12,000 pounds or somewhere in that range, I guess. And my car weighs 2,500. And it's just a different thing, and it's bigger and higher and taller. And sometimes you forget about the overhanging limbs. I never did, but I could, and that's why we're parked now. And then it's toward the future. Will I need a P jug in the future and call PJ out of the retirement? I doubt it, because I don't think so. Here's to you, here's to me. My mouth's getting dry, and so is yours. Yeah, it's been a good run on the RVing for 25 years, or living in an RV. I started out, and I can't even remember the name of it. It was an old junker that I bought for $5,000 in Victoria, Texas in 1985 or 86, in that range. And I can't remember the name. It had 2 entry doors. I thought you had to have that, in case my boys came to visit or something. They never did. I think, one did. My older boy did for a while. But, didn't need it. It was heavy as hell. My Chevy had a 79 Chevrolet pickup, Chevy 350 automatic. I'm not sure what kind of gears it has. I think it was like 373 gears. But it towed it. But I don't know what the towing capacity was. I really don't. I never even checked that. Okay. And then the RV dealer I dealt with never even asked. But no, it was junk. The first RV I had was a disaster. It was total junk. And then I moved up to what was the second one I got? Oh God, I don't know if I can remember them all. Well, when I got I kept it for several years. I know that, even though it was junk. But I parked it for a while and didn't tow it, and then I sold it while it was parked. And then I got a 1990 something. The one I got was like an 75 model, the first one I had. And then the next one I got was a 1990 kit, 20-footer. And then I kept it for a while. It was okay. It was fairly new when I got it. And then I got a 2013. So I lived in that kit a long time, didn't I? Yeah, was there one in between there? Could have been. I had a 2013 Jayco J-Flight, 26-footer. It was okay, but it was mainly parked, I don't think. In fact, I don't think I ever towed it, because I bought a Toyota Prius and went traveling in it. That was my camping mobile for about 5 years. And then from that, I bought the Casita, the 2019 Casita, Freedom Deluxe. And then from the Freedom Deluxe Casita, I bought this. That's it. So that's about all. There may be one more in there, but I'm not sure. But all of them were, it was all different stages of my grown-up life, my growing older life, I guess you'd say. And they all worked. The Casita was a great unit. Really pleasure to go camp in, easy to tow and all that. And did I have PJ in the Casita? Yeah, I sure did. PJ, you remember the Casita? Sure do. Yeah, I remember that old Casita. I sure did like it. What'd you like about it most? Well, you didn't seem to pee as much. Well, as you get older, ladies and gentlemen, men do that, and I think ladies do too. But having said that, it is Beer 30, and it is Friday night, and it is a beautiful evening here in Bracketville, Texas. It's going to be, I don't know, I don't have Google on, but I'll check my phone and see what it's going to be tonight for the temp. Because it's 84 degrees out there right now. 84, and tonight's going to be 54, and then it cools off tomorrow. The high tomorrow is 65 with a low of 35, and that's why I wished he'd get the electrical fixed, because I'd be able to run heaters in different areas in the cold morning. But he may show up here, because he's done that before. He'll show up at 5:30 or 6 and work for a while, and he's pretty quick. But we'll see. He's still got a lot to do. But having said that, ladies and gentlemen, the main purpose of this video today was to honor my PJ, and he's really gone all out with his uniform here, and I hope y'all appreciate the extra effort that he put into his wardrobe, because that took him quite a while. He was really busy, man. I heard something going on in the restroom in there, because I keep him in the restroom. He feels like it's home, and I'll keep him in there now for a while, and then he'll go his own way, let me say that. And what else can I say to you today? Enjoy your life, guys. I tell you, my mouth is dry, man. I don't know what to say about that. I've got a lot done in the house, too. It's the little things that make a house a home. Like when you come through the front door, where do you put your keys? Where do you put your wallet and all that stuff? Where do you throw it or whatever? And your bedroom, you got to get your clothes hung up and stuff. No, I've been busy. You're gonna be impressed. Yeah, as soon as hopefully you get some of this electrical done, then I'll do a semi-complete review of what we've got done in this tiny home. And it's been very inexpensive, the stuff that I've bought. I've probably spent on shelving and a chair. I bought a rocking chair, and what else? Of course, that TV stand, and a couple of things for the bedroom. Got some more coming. I bought a folding table for the kitchen. And but very, just simple stuff, not very expensive. I don't know, $500-600 for all that. The big items were the refrigerator and the washer and dryer. That's the biggies. That's That's about $1,700 for all of that. Yeah, that's a big hit. But I don't have to go to a laundromat anymore if I ever get a washer and dryer. And let me say this, guys, and this is a whole new world we live in, man. It used to be they would push you down trying to sell you stuff like that, and getting it delivered and treating you like a human being. Man, I'll tell you, that Home Depot, now I know it's not, you can't blame everybody, but in that chain of events that leads to the delivery, the last link is the person driving that truck with his buddy or whoever and actually going to the home and delivering it. Now, if he's hungover or has got a bad attitude, got a chip on his shoulder or whatever, like apparently this group did that was coming down here, they told me they couldn't find it. I said, hell, man, it's at, come in the main entrance, or just come to the entrance there and ask them. They'll tell you how to find it. Well, they won't let me in. Come on. That's a lie. Okay, you lied. Never mind. That's enough said. That's history. The good news is, cancel that order, respond. And that's another thing. See, canceling orders now, and getting a refund, that used to be pretty much, I say this, with Amazon, they got it down. They got their system clocked. They don't jack around. You return something, refund. No, just done. And then they deliver. They don't miss your address, okay? But be that as it may, yeah, I called Home Depot and said, since you missed the delivery time, I don't want to reschedule. Go ahead and cancel the order. Well, I don't know if we can do that. We got to talk with our delivery team. I said, if that's your delivery team, you got a real problem. But anyway, I'm talking to a girl out of Atlanta, Georgia. Am I going to blame her? Hell no. I mean, come on. She doesn't even know what the hell's going on. So the one person to blame is right at the end of that stream. He was busy, probably running behind, or maybe he was running ahead. He wanted to get off early or something. And that's the way it goes, man. And I've been on the end of that string. I know what he's thinking, okay? And he might have passed a bar that he wanted to go back to, or you never know. But having said that, bottom line, good news is they're coming on the 20th, and I got a bigger, larger washer and a larger dryer with more little bells and whistles, which I'll probably never use. But that was $100 more. And they're being delivered by, I can't remember the name of the trucking company, but it's a trucking company that I'm sure will be able to find me. Or if they can't, they will call and we will get there. You understand? Somebody said just drive out and meet them somewhere. Hell, it's so easy to find this place. It'd be ridiculous. Never mind. Enough said. Friday evening, beer 30. PJ. Oh, PJ. Let me see if I can remember that little ditty again. I kind of writ it down here. Oh, PJ was a P-jug. A mighty P-jug was he. He never drank water. He only drank pee. Damn. That's music, isn't it? Here's to you, here's to me. Mm-hmm. So, ladies and gentlemen, the best outcome for this day for all of us is to enjoy it and go to bed with a smile on our face. You understand? All worries that you had are gone, but that's all in the past. All in the past. Everything that's been done has been done. Look forward to the future and ask yourself, what is the best outcome I can expect tonight and tomorrow? You know what I mean? Kind of live, you know what I mean? Get in that groove, you know what I mean? But having said that, thumbs up, ladies and gentlemen. Carpe diem, adios. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you 1 penny. Just click on the link in the description, go to Amazon, buy whatever you choose, and then drink plenty of water or beer, whatever floats your boat. And adios, PJ, my old pal. Been around for a long time. Actually, I miss him because I go in the restroom at night and I'm not used to straddling the toilet to pee. You know what I mean? Kind of getting up there close, you know what I mean? So I don't pee on the floor. But be that as it may, with old PJ, see, I can get him up snug. Don't miss nothing. Anyway, but be that as it may, ladies and gentlemen. Adios. Hasta luego, vaya con Dios, aloha, until our next video tomorrow, which I'm going to do a triking video. I promise you that, for the noon video tomorrow. Enjoy your day. Carry on. Bye-bye. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug.